Okay, we have some exciting Orion news. So I figure, since there may be different viewers here, I should probably introduce you guys to Orion. Orion is my second child. He has autism. And this past year has been like verbal explosion. And it's been freaking awesome, from it just starting just him repeating a lot of things more and reading things a lot more, to now him trying to have conversations and being verbally able to tell us what he wants, how's he feeling. Like just this morning, my Sims was on, and it was just the like neighborhood map, and he was like, "Which house you like, mommy?" Which is very exciting. It's like, and it's the same in his writing world. We went yesterday to the occupational therapist to get him into therapy, and part of the testing was him writing his letters and numbers, and he made it all the way up to O. And I tell you what, guys, his letters were like almost perfect. They're better than Maxwell's. Like, they were great. But by the time P and such and the numbers came around, he was kind of done. He didn't want to participate anymore, which is just another battle we're fighting, which I'm sure any parent can relate to, of kids just not wanting to do work. So they went kind of downhill after that. But those first ones were like, what? Which is very exciting, because right now we are kind of getting ready for the battle of trying to get Orion mainstreamed into inclusion classrooms for kindergarten instead of staying in contained classes. His teacher has a lot of faith in him. We all have a lot of faith in him. This kid, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot, freaking genius. I mean, probably not really genius, but super freaking smart. Like, taught himself how to read. And so if we could just get that writing out there, his teacher feels he's definitely first, second grade level of activities, which is very exciting. So, but it also just brings up these kind of annoyances with being an autism mom, because you would think, oh, he's on this splurge of talking, and you would think, kind of like with neurotypical children, it's like they got it, they crossed that line, let's move on, let's do this. And the really sucky thing about being autism parent or household is you get to absolutely cross that line, celebrate it, but in the back of your mind you kind of have to fear regression and make your goals realistic, as doctors and teachers would put it, which is a kind of sucky way of saying, yes, cheer your child on, challenge them, you have to, or they'll never get anywhere like any other kid. But you don't get to be like, and we're done, like, because he could easily stop talking again, which is petrifying. So, and it sucks too that we have to, like I say, we're suiting up for battle to get him into mainstream, because it is our autistic children and other special needs kids too. I'm sure any special needs mom can relate to this. You tend to get blocked. Teachers tend to fight it. And it's a sucky thing, because they're just there are not enough special needs teachers, and then the mainstream teachers, and not to knock them, I have a lot of teacher friends, I love teachers, they work their asses off, but the school system, our states, our fundings are not supporting them, and they're not supporting them in training, and they're putting all this ridiculous, no child left behind and SOL crap on them. That makes it really hard to mainstream our kids. It makes it really hard to get any child attention, let alone a child who needs that little extra, and it just makes the world harder for all of us, for the teachers, for the parents, and for the kids. And it's just a huge frustration, that we get to celebrate, but at the same time, always in the back of our minds, be fighting for something. just to get my kid to adulthood and hopefully independence, you know? So that's my day. He did get accepted into occupational therapy, which is awesome. So hopefully this summer we'll work our butts off on handwriting and hand strengthening, and so that the school doesn't have that much ammo to keep him back. And so yay, little victories. And huzzah with the battle.